Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button at the bottom of your screen. Okay, so today I am going to be showing you how to wax your own legs. And in this picture right here, this is my setup that I'm actually sitting on right now. And this is basically what you need to wax your own legs. I'm someone who likes to use my own Gigi pot versus the strips that you can find in the store. To me, it's less expensive. Once you have everything, you can use your pot more than once, and it's just, for me, economically more sound, and it's easier. So to get started, the first item that you're going to need obviously is your wax pot, or in my case I have a Gigi pot. This is my Gigi pot right here that I actually got from Sally's. It has wax all over it because I use this thing, okay? This one I got, like I said, from Sally's. I believe it was like $25 or $30. I got it around Thanksgiving a couple years back, so of course I think they had a special going on, but these are very inexpensive. So if you're looking for one, if they don't have it at Sally's, I'm sure they have it on Amazon for the low. Okay, so the type of wax that I'm using is the Gigi all-purpose honey wax. They have this at Sally's as well, but I would not recommend you buying it from Sally's. Sally's has it for, like, I want to say, well, we're in my area, they have it for $15 to $17 or $18. When I go to my local nail supply store, which it's called Elite Nail Supply, it's in Virginia Beach, it is $8.48 out the door. That's it. To me, that's a lot of money saved. So you should check out your local nail supply stores, local beauty supply stores, to see if they have the wax there. Next, I have the strips, or I also got this from the local nail supply store. Instead of the strips, because I believe Sally's has it in a strip form as well, you can make your own size strips. And I actually prefer this over the actual pre-cut strips that they have at Sally's or something like that, because I can make my strips the size that I want to make them. For different body parts, you obviously need different sizes. So, hello. This was actually a lot cheaper than it was at the Sally's, of course. This used to be a lot bigger. I believe I got this for like $7.99, and it has lasted me, I've had this for a long time. I want to say 5 or 6 months. I've had it for a long time. And then of course I have my scissors here because I need to cut my strips. So bam. Okay, I also have my baby oil. You're gonna need this to clean off the excess wax. If you drop some or if you miss a spot, baby oil helps to get wax off of your skin. And with that, I have my washcloth. This is the same washcloth that I use all the time for waxing. I'm sitting on a towel as well. Let me show you. Bam. I'm sitting on a towel as well because, as you know, wax can be messy. And I've actually tipped over my wax pot before, and it was a mess. And it was hell to get off of my floor. It took a long time. So if you're waxing on the floor because you're doing a certain body part, like your legs or your thighs or whatever else body part, make sure that you're sitting on a towel just in case something happens, because things can happen. Lastly, I have my wooden sticks here. It was a box or a bag of wooden sticks that I got from Sally's. They were very inexpensive, and I've had that for a very long time as well. I just store it in this drawer. Normally I only need one per wax session, but sometimes the handle that I'm using can get sticky, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll just use another one. So those are all the things that you're going to need to wax your own legs. If this is your first time actually doing this yourself, waxing yourself, make sure you set aside some time to actually do it, because this is not going to take you 15-20 minutes. It's going to take you an extended amount of time, especially if you've never waxed before, because I'm going to tell you, the very first time that I waxed myself or even went to get waxed, it's not a great feeling. Okay, it kind of stuns you a little bit, like, oh, that's what that feels like. But once you actually get the hang of it, it doesn't take as long. The first time I ever waxed myself, it took me some hours, because it was just like a stunning type of feeling. But I liked the way that it made my legs look, obviously, and because I still do it. But as I got more experience, it doesn't take me a long time at all. It doesn't even hurt at all anymore. It's just, I think your body just has to get used to it. Okay, so if you do it and it kind of stings a little bit, don't give up, because it'll go away. And it's not like, oh my, it's not an unbearable pain, it's just an uncomfortable type of pain. Okay, disclaimer, okay, I have not waxed my legs in about 2.5 months. It is January. Between the end of October, November, December, it's cold around here. Okay, so I don't want to wax my legs. I don't want to wax my legs. So when you see my legs, I know they're hairy. Okay, you don't gotta tell me, because I know. Don't judge me. But anyway, yeah, it's something terrible. But I was about to wax my legs, and I was like, you know what? I don't have no shame. I can show you my legs. I can show you how to wax. But yeah, so full disclosure right there, and yeah. Anyway, let's just get to it. I know that some people like to wax their legs from top to bottom using one long strip. To me, it makes it a lot more painful when you do it that way, so that definitely isn't my method. I like to use a smaller strip, waxing from the middle of my legs to the bottom, covering my lower leg first, and then go back and wax the top part of my leg. First things first, when I gather my wax, I like to get a medium amount from my GG pot onto my waxing stick. And because we're only going to use one side of the stick, I like to remove the excess wax off the back part of my waxing stick. The wax that's on the top of my stick is the wax I'm going to apply to my leg. I apply the wax going downward with the grain of my hair, not against it. Here is where I apply my waxing strip. I'm going to kind of rub the waxing strip into my skin. I am going to hold the back of my leg so that my skin is tight. From there, I snatch the bottom of the waxing strip, going from bottom to top against the grain of my hair. Remember to hold the waxing strip firm and pull at a quick pace. Repeat these steps on your other sections. Okay, so let's do it again. Apply your waxing strip to your waxed area. Rub your waxing strip as if you're trying to press it into your leg. Hold the back of your leg so that your skin is tight. With a firm grip, pull your waxing strip from the bottom to the top with some speed. You can really see the difference from the bottom of my leg to the top of my leg. Now that the lower half of my leg is finished, I'm going to use the same procedure to do the top half of my leg. Now that this leg is complete, I'm going to use baby oil to wash off the excess wax left over on my legs. Here's a side-by-side comparison of both legs. What a difference. And here are both legs completely waxed and finished. Your legs will be red for about 6 to 12 hours, but that will go away. Alright guys, so that's really all that goes into waxing your own legs. I hope that this video was informative and you learned something. I hope this makes you want to go home and do it yourself. This really does, help you save a lot of money just doing it on your own. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below and I will answer you. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.